backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And then there's Steven Adams, then it's Brooks, and it's Aldama in at the four-man position. Now LeVert. After the missed three from Desmond Bane. Mobley finds Garland. Now LeVert. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped.
On the block shot, Dylan won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so Brooks will bring it up for Memphis. And Morant throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Memphis with the ball. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And it's Mitchell missing.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Morant. Mobley with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Brooks, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He is just going all out right now. Loving the MJ impersonation. Hanging in the midair and still hitting the shot.
Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player. Smitty plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
And there's the call by the official. He'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Now here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Garland against Morant. Garland with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Brooks. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And a wide open look for Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bane. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Here's Garland. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Garland's got his second bucket of the night. Bane looking around. And there's the pass to Morant. To the wing right side. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Big props to Adams. This is a guy who brings the energy and effort every night.
Memphis shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And so Adams nails both of them.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Here's Brooks. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Adams with the screen on LeVert. Mitchell against Bain to the middle. Here's Adams. Mobley with the block. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. The drive by Mitchell to the inside. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Mitchell.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
Bain passes to Morant. Bain sets the screen for Morant. Inside, Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
From deep three-point range and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. 1 second left. That one, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Memphis out in front. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now here's Brooks. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Morant against Garland. Morant kicks to Bain. Brooks with no one around. Offline with his 3. Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Morant with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Aldama passes to Morant. Memphis moving it around. Brooks dishes to Adams. Out to Morant. Lock at 6. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Adams taking his time here. Pass to Morant. Shot clock at 5. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Now here's Brooks to the paint. Here's Aldama. Off target at the rim. Morant against Garland. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Bain. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 7. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to Aldama. Outside, Bain. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3, Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. Allen kicks to Mitchell. A 3 ball. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Bane against Mitchell. The drive by Bane. Plays it up off the glass. And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have two guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following the score by Cleveland. Morant reaches to Adams. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. And the rejection by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Brooks kicks to Bane. The shot will not fall. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Garland with it. Mitchell outside. He feeds it to Allen. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Bane. Bucket is good. Bane's got 4 points this quarter.
Great footwork from Bane, finding his opening.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Bane. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Passes it to Garland. And blocked by Bane. He gets it in there. 27 seconds left here in the second. Bane finds Morant. Now Brooks. Back to Morant. The pass to Brooks. Morant outside. No good on the three. And Garland with a clear path to the basket.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And a close game so far through the first two.
The Grizzlies, 21.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Then it's Morant. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Aldama. And at the 4 slot, Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight. And like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Here's Mitchell. Following the basket by John Morant. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Bane. The Cavaliers making the shot. Misses from close range. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Out left to the wing. Here's Mobley. It's stolen by Adams. Morant finds Bane. Mobley with the block. Allen in the post. Brooks covering. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen. Garland's got the lead up to 2 now for Cleveland. Mitchell against Bane. Here's Aldama. And that one hits back iron. They swipe it. And he's got his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw.
Shooting from Memphis, Aldama.
And he's good on the second. Here's Garland. 10 points for him. Mitchell looking it over. There's the feed to Allen. And they'll get another chance. Three-pointer, LeVert. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Memphis moving it around. Out to Morant. And it's Brooks in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that. We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Garland dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I tell you what, he is one guy you cannot stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
There's 1:47 left in the 3rd quarter. Bane kicks to Morant. And again, Memphis no good. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And Mitchell is right there. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use.
Here's Morant. Garland with the defensive effort. Cavaliers leading.
Memphis foul. Santi Aldama. His first team foul.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Now LeVert kicks it out to Mitchell. Allen passes to LeVert, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 29 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Bane passes to Brooks. Back to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Aldama. Shoots over Mobley. Aldama can't hit.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Kicks it out to Allen. Mitchell wide open. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
That might be a soul-crushing.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. So that's his on the floor for the Cavaliers.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Both free throws good from Morant. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside Garland. Mitchell left side. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. Pass to LeVert. Takes a 3. Aldama with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Garland. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just one on the basket from Bain.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers where they can do something with it.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's Morant. Here's Adams. Up top, Bain. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Stolen by Brooks. Adams with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Morant with the bucket.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
LeVert kicks to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to LeVert, stolen by Brooks. Here's Morant, and it falls over the rim and in. Morant's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
Smooth shot from John Morant. Coach has to love that confident play.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. And another miss by Cleveland. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Out to Brooks from downtown. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Passes it to Adams. Here's Aldama. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 1-point game. Morant against Garland. Back to Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jacks up a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. There's the pass to LeVert. Offensive rebound. Feeds it to Garland. Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Garland against Morant. Pass to Aldama. Here's Adams. Here's Aldama. Here's Bain. Comes up empty down low.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
LeVert finds Garland. Mitchell right side. They need this one. It's rebounded by Memphis. Right side Bain. Morant with it. Garland picks him up. Here's Bain. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Pass to Aldama. Morant with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. from the three.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And here's Morant. Brooks outside. Here's Aldama. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Here's Brooks. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Tatum from long range. And it's Bane with the rebound. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Brogdon with the ball. Guarded by Morant. And stolen by Morant. Brooks finds Adams. Jackson outside. Now Brooks. Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Putting his 6'11" frame to use Jackson to low down low. Good luck stopping him.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Bane. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Brown. And the bucket is good. You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one, Richard.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
Here's Bane. The Celtics making their last shot. Brooks, the pass to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brooks. 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And Williams punches it home.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Adams a screen. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Outside Bane. To the paint. Here's Morant. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
It's Brown on the wing. Grizzlies with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
So it's Boston now. After the basket by Memphis, Tatum finds Brogdon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. But with Memphis' 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Now here's Jackson. Bane, the pass to Morant. No good on the 3. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Smart outside. Over Bane. Outside Tatum. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Let's go with a 3. A shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. And he drops that one in. Tatum's got 6.
Wow, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis. Memphis leading.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Here's Bane. Oh, my goodness. How about that? Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Here's Morant, defended by Smart. And it's Morant missing. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Tatum with a steal. Brogdon finds Brown. From the wing. Hits the front of the rim and out.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Jackson outside. On the wing, Bane. Back to Jackson. Shoots over Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tatum.
Oh, a tricky move by Jackson Jr. Use a little pump fake to get the defender off balance.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. at Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Bane's got 4 rebounds now. Outside for Morant. That three's off the mark. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Greg.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Here's Brooks. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Brooks has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Here's Brown. Boston, no good that time either. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Bane finds Adams. Here's Jackson. Outside Bane. Back to Jackson. Down low. Outside for Brooks. Gets the 3 to fall. Brooks has got 9.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Brown with it. From downtown. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bane, the pass to Morant. Inside. Outside for Brooks. Outside Bane. Jackson outside. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Williams. Here's the break. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Tries to snap the cold streak. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Outside Morant. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. Oh, stolen by Morant. Jackson outside. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
6 to shoot. Bane, the pass to Adams. Swatted away. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tatum. An easy 2 on the layup. 11 points in the game.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. On the wing, Bane shoots. Misses off the left iron. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Grizzlies up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get... And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Here's Bane. Rebounded by Brogdon.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Here's Morant. Brown with the block.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Brooks against Brown. That one is off. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And here's the fast break. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice job completing the break. Triple J gets the points.
3rd quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Tatum. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Smart. To the inside. The Grizzlies pull it in.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Adams. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Tatum from long range. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Bane finds Jackson. Back to Bane. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Adams, the pass to Brooks. Back to Adams. To the middle. Shoots from 12. And it's Brooks missing.
I rushed that one a little bit. Clean look inside.
Throws it up high. And finished off by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dump themselves.
Outside Bain. Adams with a screen on Tatum. Brooks, the pass to Morant. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 8 points.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Hey, yo, right here.
Brogdon against Bain. No good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Smart grabs the miss. Boston trailing. Tatum passes to Brown. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Adams grabs the miss.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Morant against Smart. Bain, the pass to Morant. Buried from 15 feet out. 10 points for him.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Kicks it out to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Brown. There's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
And both free throws good for Brown. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Count that one.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Bain against Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Stolen by Jackson. He can't get it to go. Tatum with some nice D. Here's Brown. And he gets that one. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
I've very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Outside Morant. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Morant. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Brown against Brooks. And he banks in the layup.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Memphis trailing here. Up top, Morant, defended by Smart. 13 feet out. Jackson, the pass to Bane. Outside for Morant. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Tatum. And Brown with the stuff.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. A good look from Bane. Second chance shot. Adams hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Oh, such a cool customer. You can count on Adams making the right play in pressure situations.
Here's Tatum, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
We talked about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Pass to Adams. Jackson on the wing. Tatum with a steal. Jackson against Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Offensive board. Here's Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tatum.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
An impressive, versatile defender. For Jackson Jr., it's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal. See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Brogdon finds Tatum. The rebound by Jackson.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
Bane, the pass to Adams. Back to Bane. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter here.
Robert Williams, third personal foul. Third team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth. Tatum draws the double. Here's Williams. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Brooks from outside. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Boston on offense, leading by 5. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They double team Brown. Brogdon against Morant. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Shoots over Jackson. Can't nail the jumper. From deep three-point range. Off on that one. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
you. And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Then it's Morant. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Aldama at the power forward position.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Now here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. Getting the ball inside early.
Russell against Morant. Morant with the steal. Payne for three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Edwards passes to Towns. Lets it go from deep. Russell, no good. And stolen by Russell. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Finished off the break.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot right now.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The pass to Gobert. And here's Towns. Shoots the 3. They get it back.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Morant. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Russell's running. The second chance effort is over Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
So going to the free throw line is Russell off a quick dribble drive.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Had about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Here's Aldama. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Another miss by Minnesota. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Brooks kicks to Adams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain. He draws a lot of fouls. And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Aldama, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Now here's Towns. There's the 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Morant passes to Bain. Here's Aldama. 1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. Towns with the defensive effort. Minnesota's gone 0 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Edwards with it. Now defended by Adams. Let's go. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Now here's Morant. Here's Aldama. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Russell kicks to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
And the quickness of Brooks's drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Passes to McDaniels. To the inside. And Towns throws it down.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Payne kicks to Morant. Brooks with no one around. Off target from outside. Tie game in Minnesota. And we'll be back right after this.
Your Timberwolves defense team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels at the 3 set. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Hands it from downtown. Edwards got 5.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Payne against Edwards. Payne passes to Brooks. He kicks to Adams. 6 to shoot. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Out to the right wing. Towns down low. Gobert finds McDaniel. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis trailing here. Payne with it. Now defended by Gobert. Out to Morant. Takes the 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Edwards looking it over. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Back to Towns. For the 3. It's hauled in by Adams. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Payne passes to Aldama. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Gobert.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
Aldama passes to Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around. Pass to Aldama. He tries for 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Pass to Payne. Adams outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Kicks to Brooks.
2 minutes.
Now the pass to Aldama. Payne for 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. top, Gobert. For three, Edwards. No good there. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Brooks, the pass to Morant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Morant's got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis. Bane against Edwards. To end the cold streak, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Memphis leading by 4. Outside, Bane. Shot clock reset for Memphis. Prince against Bane. And here's Anderson for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Anderson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Out to Brooks. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here's McLaughlin. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Brooks dishes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Memphis out in front.
The Grizzlies, 24.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so Brooks will bring it up for Memphis. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Then it's Brooks, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Aldama at the 4 spot.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
And here's Prince outside. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Reid, a double clutch. And that's 2 points on the layup.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. Even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Bane against Edwards. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Memphis leading by 7. Out to the wing. Passes it to Tillman. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Tillman. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Conchar. 5 on the clock. Back to Jones. And he overshot that one, missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Russell, no good. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's Russell with the drive. Gobert. A shot missing. Grizzlies shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Pass to Tillman. Over Russell. Tillman's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Edwards kicks to Russell. Stolen. Here's Jones. The pass to Tillman. All sorts of time, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Russell feeling it out a bit. Outside, Towns. Inside, pocket 4. Here's McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. McDaniels got his first points of the night.
Boy, nice movement from Towns there. Excellent teamwork, and Towns was the catalyst.
To the inside. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 8. Edwards finds Towns. Back to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And Towns throws it down.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Williams passes to Jones. Here's Conchar. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Outside Williams. The 3. Towns with the steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break and finished off by McDaniel.
The steal then right into the fast break. Towns with excellent awareness for his age. Very mature player despite being a young buck.
Jones with it. Picked up by Edwards. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. McDaniels dishes to Gobert. And Russell puts up a deep 3. And the 3 off target. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Count that one.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
They set the pick. Conchar, the pass to Tillman. The layup off target.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points with it.
And we've reached the end of the third. Grizzlies lead by 4. From Target Center, back in a moment. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Russell in at the point guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Conchar. Edwards defending. Back to Jones. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Towns for three. It's stolen by Jones. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Williams dishes to Jones. The shake. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Outside, Towns. Gobert trying to get open. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Karl-Anthony Towns.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
To the wing on the left. Got a piece of it. The dive for the ball. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. On the wing, Jones. 5 to shoot. Fades back. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. McDaniels kicks to Russell. Over Jones. They get it again. Down low. McDaniels finds Russell to take the lead. Unable to get that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Poked away and stolen by Russell. Fast break, here they come. For 3, Edwards. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Edwards passes to Gobert. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that win, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Jones, the pass to Tillman. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
Here's Edwards. Puts it up. He kicks it to Gobert. He doesn't hit that one. Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Tillman. Memphis moving it around. There's a good screen. There's Williams. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. And Edwards with the stuff.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 3. There's a minute left in the 4th quarter. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to McDaniels. Dishes it to Gobert. Gonna go that time. Adams, some nice D. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
And a wide open look for Payne. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Russell finds Gobert. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And everyone is counting on him. Gobert needs to be at his best here.
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the official previous play has instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see
After the review, the ruling on the floor was overturned.
at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Come on, fans.
And stolen by Russell. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are...
side. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And for the Grizzlies, Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Morant, no good. Garland against Bane. Here's Mobley. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second one. Here's Mitchell. Takes the 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And here's Morant outside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. In transition. Garland for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson, pass to Brooks. Over Mitchell. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Outside Garland. Fires for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader, one of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Pass to Jackson.
Boy, the instincts on the defensive end are impressive for Evan Mobley. The timing and footwork is outstanding.
Morant finds Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. LeVert with a rebound. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Now here's Bane. And that one is hammered home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Garland, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Brooks. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Garland for 3. Mobley down low. Jackson on him. Garland for 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Out to the right wing. Morant, the pass to Adams. The 3 from Bane. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 so far. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. 3-pointer. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pulls up for 3. It's not going to go for him. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Cavaliers shooting just 38% so far in this one. Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Ja Morant picks one up.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
Now here's Bane. The three is up. And again, Memphis no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Pass to Adams. The pull-up. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley. Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Fires the three. The rebound by Garland. LeVert goes against Morant. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Brooks. And another miss by Memphis. Garland with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Unloads from 13. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. The three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell finds Allen. Here's Garland. Mobley outside. Out to Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 6.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
And here's Morant. Back to Bane. Now here's Morant. Bane with it. Checked by Mitchell. Outside Morant. Into the lane. There's Jackson with the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's LeVert. Oh, stolen by Morant. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Garland. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Morant. A 3 off the inbound. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Garland, the pass to Allen. Stolen by Jackson. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Morant over Garland.
I think Darius Garland knew exactly what the opposition was thinking there. What a display of defensive anticipation.
The Cavs have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
Bain, the pass to Morant. Outside for Brooks. Looking to end the drought. Here's Adams. Tries again. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the oop here. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
To the inside. Knocked away. Stolen by Jackson. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. From deep, Morant. Only his second make in 9 attempts.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Outside Garland. Oh, deflected. Brooks with it. Now LeVert defending. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
An active scorer. Morant's role on this team is to be aggressive on offense and look to capitalize often.
LeVert outside. Outside Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Outside for Mitchell. The 3 ball. The rebound by Jackson. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. To the wing, right side. Back to Adams. The lead now cut to single digits.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Here's Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. And so that's the end of the first half.
With the score, the Grizzlies 15, the Cavaliers 23.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Memphis trailing here. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. Out to Garland. There's the 3. Fires in the triple. Garland's got 12 points in the game.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Morant against Garland. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Back to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Garland against Morant. LeVert up top. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Garland. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. He's got 14.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
Outside Bain. Now Morant. Outside for Brooks. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Here's Bain, following the score by Cleveland. For 3. The shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
When you think about Caris LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Making the defense look absolutely helpless. He's in full control.
Now here's Brooks. From deep, Morant. And they recover it. Jackson, the pass to Bane. And here's Adams. Allen defending. And it's Adams missing. And here comes Cleveland. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Garland finds Mobley. Mobley against Jackson. The three. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Morant's got 11 points. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Mitchell, good.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding, if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
Up top, Morant, guarded by Garland. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Mobley passes to LeVert. Fires the three. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Brooks. Goes back up. Adams, a pass to Brooks. From deep, Bane. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeVert's got 4 rebounds now. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Jackson outside. From deep 3-point range. Outside Bane. 4-3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell finds Mobley. Outside Garland. Here's Allen. Outside for LeVert. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Up top, Brooks. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Off target from outside. Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside Bane. Back to Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Garland, no good. Morant with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Jackson, the pass to Brooks. from outside the arc. Drills it from deep.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Outside Mitchell. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Jackson. Shoots from the elbow. Yep, that one's good.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. Here's Mobley. 5 to shoot. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. On the wing, Brooks. Allen defending. And it's Brooks missing. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Now Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's Morant missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. LeVert outside. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Brooks finds Morant. Misses the 3.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And stolen by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Morant missing again.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Counted from distance.
Great to see Ja operate without the ball. Just a versatile point.
Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Launches it. Ja Morant grabs the miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Adams. Back to Payne. Over Mitchell. Kicks it out to Jackson. On the wing, Brooks. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. And now just a 3-point Cleveland lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Out to Garland. Uncovered. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. Stolen by Mobley. Driving in, and he's gone for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands. Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Adams a screen, and here's Morant outside. The shot comes out, so Cleveland will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Count it!
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
LeVert outside. Mitchell against Bain. Back to LeVert. Pass to Mitchell. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. And this was an emotional win.
matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. Aldama passes to Morant. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Smart with the ball. White up top. Over Bain. And the shot is long. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Out to Brooks. Pass to Aldama. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
White looking around. At three off the mark. We play just over a minute here in the first. Out to Brooks. Adams down low. Guarded by Horford. Here's Morant. And he makes good on the layup.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Outside, White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
From deep. Tatum no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Passes it to Aldama. Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Up top, Brown. Brooks covering. And another miss by Boston.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Aldama. And it's White with the rebound. For Boston, they've got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. Brown the pass to Horford and finished off by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Morant surveying the D. Dishes it to Brooks. Back to Morant. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops. Has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Bain kicks to Morant. Back to Bain. That's tipped. And the pass to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Memphis leading. Outside, Bain. Adams with the screen on Tatum. Aldama passes to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Brown outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Out to Brooks. Adams dishes to Morant. Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. To the right side. Here's Aldama. Guarded by Horford. Basket counts.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
Brooks against Brown. Outside Tatum. Launches it. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. In the corner, it's Bain. Back to Brooks. Out to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Bain, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Tatum, that's for 2, and it's all evened up. Tatum's got 7 points.
And how about the decision-making by Tatum there? I mean, fantastic at just having a feel for what the defense...
It's a tie game in Memphis, and the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Then it's Morant. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Aldama with the power forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memory. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Adams down low. Working on Horford. Brooks, the pass to Adams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Brooks kicks to Bain. Pass to Aldama. Bain against White. Brooks for 3. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds in this game. The 3 from Tatum. Grizzlies with the rebound. Aldama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brooks with the bucket.
The ability to finish with either hand makes Brooks a dangerous scorer around the bucket.
Outside, White. The feed to Horford. It's stolen by Adams. Bain against White, and he jams it with authority.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bain getting off the ground with ease.
Tatum looking around. On the wing, Brown. Nice D from Brooks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Morant throws it down.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Smart on the wing. Back to White. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bain. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bain's game. It helps him get to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
It's the crossover. The putback, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Aldama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bane kicks to Brooks. Adams, the pass to Morant. Here's Aldama. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trail by 3. Tatum dishes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Fires for 3. Celtics passing it around. Around with it. Now defended by Adams. Here's Horford. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Smart wide open. He fires. Boston again missing. Morant kicks to Adams. In the corner, it's Bane. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Round against Morant. Here's Aldama. Banked in off the glass. Aldama's got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis.
Love the execution. John Morant is big time at breaking down the defense in these sets.
At the elbow, it's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Adams with the screen on White. Bane against White. Here's Aldama. Adams. And he uses the glass on the lane. Adams has got the lead. Back up to 5 now for Memphis.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Right side Tatum. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
6 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Tatum. And he hits the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Grizzlies lead by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
And get loud for the Unlucky.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Brooks with no one around. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He has elite athleticism, makes John Morant a threat on the glass, and you know he can finish.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Brown inside the line. And finished off by Horford.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Back to Bane. The dish now to Brooks. Passes to Bane. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Four on the shot clock. It's Morant in the corner. Adams. And it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got his third basket of the night.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. Outside White. From deep. That one's not going to go. And Memphis the other way now. It's tipped. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Morant passes to Bane. Brooks from outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
You get the feeling that Brooks will get better and better with this shot. He's obviously working on it.
And here's Tatum for 3. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Brooks against Brown. Here's Adams, and a wide open look for Bain. No good with the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Morant dishes to Adams, and he comes up with the deuce. Adams has got 4 this quarter.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Morant outside. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Bain kicks to Adams. Bain passes to Morant. Here's Aldama. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Brown with it. He's picked up by Morant. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And finished off by Morant.
Quick hands from Desmond. Coming up with that steal. Beautiful.
56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he gets it to go. Tatum's got 16.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Morant against Smart. It's stolen by Brown. To the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Adams dishes to Brooks. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. Morant with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Morant's got the lead up to 12 now for Memphis.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
With 1 on the clock, Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He finishes with 9. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Dillon Brooks. And it's Aldama in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Morant. The rebound by the Celtics. On the wing, Brown. Brooks covering. Outside Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Right wing. The 3 from Morant. Here's Adams. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's Tatum. They double him with Bain. The Celtics working the ball around now. No coverage that time. Horford's got it back down to within single digits for Boston. Morant outside. He kicks it to Brooks. Lets it go with the three. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Tatum. Tries again. Smart with the nice move.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Aldama passes to Morant. Here's Aldama. Puts up a 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Deflects the pass. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop. So quick.
Payne against White. Fires high post. Here's Adams. It's Brooks on the wing. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And now just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Brooks right side. Outside, Payne. And finished off by Morant.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Brown against Brooks. Horford kicks to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Smart against Morant. He dishes it to Adams. Boston grabs the miss. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Tatum. No good. That would have tied it. Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. The pass to Aldama. Brooks with it. Picked up by Brown. Nice shot by Brooks. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
What I like about Dillon is that he takes command when it's needed.
With the step back. Outside, White. Kicks it to Tatum. From past the arc. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Morant passes to Adams. Out to Morant. Fires the 3. Up again. The shot misses. The Celtics go the other way with it. Outside Tatum. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter to take the lead. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford. Brogdon, he's checked in for the Celtics. We've got 22 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've held a 12-point lead early. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Poke loose. Stolen by Smart. Money!
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Here's Morant. Oh, no good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And the shot's good.
That play is Morant's ball handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective.
Pass to Edwards. Towns up top. Gets a very good look and converts.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Outside Russell. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Gobert, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize. Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's Morant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Pass to Adams. Russell against Morant. Adams a screen. Morant, the pass to Adams. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 6.
Welcoming any physicality on his way out. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Now here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Adams with a screen on Russell. Payne, the pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Here's Edwards. The Grizzlies pull it in. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Pick this pocket. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And Edwards slams it in.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
And it's Morant off the drive. Pass to Brooks. Puts up a 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And stolen by Bane. Adams finds Brooks. Outside Bane. Here's Tillman. Inside. Here's Adams. Good D by Gobert.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Outside Bane. Back to Tillman. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And they're running. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Bane.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And it's in there. Morant's got 8 points.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 8. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Morant. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
A great scorer. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
The free throw drops for Morant. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Russell. Pass to Edwards. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves. Memphis trailing here. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Dylan Brooks is out there with Xavier Tillman. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Bane, no good. And here's Minnesota now. Edwards for 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Here's Morant. It's deflected. Edwards with it. 13 points in the game. Pass to Towns. It doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And Gobert with a block. And he recovers it. Here's Tillman. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can. I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And they'll keep possession.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Memphis, Steven.
He does not get the second one. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Out left to the wing. Russell, the pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside Edwards. There's the triple. Another shot. Outside for Russell. Pass to Edwards. Gobert against Adams. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Morant. Up and in on the layup. Morant's got 15 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. Pass to Gobert. Out to the wing. Towns for three. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Bain with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Three-pointer, Brooks. Drops in the three. And now just a 1-point Minnesota lead.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Pass to Towns. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Towns. Outside McDaniels. And here's Russell. Now here's Gobert. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brooks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 15. And the jam by Gobert.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
To the left wing. Here's Tillman. And Gobert with a block. They get it back. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Edwards can't hit. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Bain. The 3 is up. Russell with the rebound. Edwards against Morant. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Thanks very much, Allie.
The Grizzlies, 25. The Timberwolves, 28.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
On the court for the Timberwolves, Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. Now here's McDaniels. Now Towns. He can't hit that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Okay, I see you, John, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Outside Edwards. Second half getting started, about a minute played. And he comes up with a bucket. Gobert's got 9.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Oh, they get a hand on it.
Grizzlies foul. Xavier Tillman. First personal foul.
Free throw is good from Russell. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Shot clock at 5. Edwards for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Adams covering. Here's Tillman. Stolen. Edwards against Brooks. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Tillman in the post. Towns on him. Tillman misses. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break, and Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Towns. From deep. On target from range. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
Ah, the versatility of Towns. Unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
Minnesota has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Edwards with it. Checked by Brooks. It's McDaniels on the wing. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Bain. Up top Brooks. Pass to Morant. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Shot is good by Edwards. And now a 9-point Minnesota lead.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Tillman misses. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Inside, here's Russell. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Bain, the pass to Morant. Here's Tillman. Back to Morant. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one. He takes it in. Pass to Gobert. Now Towns. From the arc. Can't get it to drop. And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves ahead. Up by 9. And
please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance.
with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And so it's Minnesota with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Steven Adams out there with Xavier Tillman. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Tillman, guarded by Russell. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Outside for Brooks. Here's Tillman. It's blocked by Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing, guarded by Bain. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
Morant, the pass to Adams. The 3 from Bain. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Russell. 3-pointer. Over to the left wing. Towns passes to Gobert. Back to Towns. Reverses. And the layup is good.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
Morant against Russell. The drive by Morant. And stolen by Edwards. And here's Russell. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Payne against Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. And they get it back. Pass to McDaniels. This one for 3. That's tipped. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Russell against Morant. Goes up again. Here's Gobert. Oh, sweet move. And Gobert with the stuff.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
And here's Morant outside. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Adams finds Brooks. And there it is for him.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Russell. McDaniels passes to Russell. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Gobert. Wide open look. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Just impressive for Gobert. So capable in the mid-range.
From deep, Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. There's a minute 34 left in the final quarter. Russell against Morant. Outside Russell. Out to the right wing. Towns passes to Russell. Launches a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effortlessly creating for his teammates. Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Gobert. And here's McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. Good work defensively by Brooks.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Gobert against Brooks. Gobert passes to Russell. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching.